Everybody just like you is true. Everybody wants a good thing too.
If I play that Devo song, they're just gonna turn it off anyway. I just wanted to tell you, I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. So I have the Omicron variant, right? I mean, I assume I do. Hey, thank you. What's up? So I've been sick for like I've had a cold or whatever for like 3, 4 days now. But yeah, it's like a weak sauce. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I do. I have fucking like it's just a regular fucking cold, dude. It's the regular seasonal flu. It's weird though. The only weird things I had is I had numbness in my fingertips. That was weird. I know. I'm fine. And like I've had a really low fever, like 1 degree over, sometimes. And then I've been coughing up phlegm. I mean, it's like the mildest flu I've ever had. So I'm all right. But yeah, I knew it was coming. I could feel it. Like it's a little bit different. Like all of a sudden you'll feel totally fine, and you'll feel weird. Like oh, and I get the chills. It's giving me the chills too. But it's like yesterday was worse. And so it's just getting better. Like it was like 2 days really where I felt really shitty. 2 or 3 days. You think I'll be fine, Dank? I just can't breathe through I just feel like I have a fucking cold or a regular flu or a cold seasonal flu. I don't know. It's no big deal. I have aches. See, I have aches and pains. I have runny and stuffed up nose. I have the chills. I had the numbness in my fingertips a couple days ago for a couple days, and I had a fever, a really low fever, like a 99.1. I mean, nothing, right? So yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna go out and get a fucking cocktail full of shit that they don't even know. I don't. There's no way. I'd rather just let my body fight it, and then boom, I'm done. That's what I did when I got COVID, and right, it's a joke. I just have a cold. I'm like, this is it. The fuck, that's what happened when COVID was actually even worse. Yeah, I've had the COVID 3 times too. But yeah, this other high third eye, big ones. I know it's crazy. That's also part of my. I just need to rest. I feel like what's weird, you guys. Not. Yeah, no, I'm better than that. I mean, I am all that you say, but I eat. You guys know what I eat: fruit and vegetables and shit. I'm not like I don't eat like crap. I don't. I take care of myself. So, and I do oils and things that my sister does. So, I do like immunity, but it's like nothing. It's more of a fucking placebo in your head thinking it's going to be bad, and it's not. It's like a mild flu. Like usually when I get the flu, I'm sore everywhere, and it's worse, like way worse than this. Nah, this is just nothing really. Yeah, if you're 600 pounds or you're diabetic and you don't take care of it, of course you're gonna die or you're gonna get it. whatever. I mean, everyone's gonna get it. It's just a matter of are you healthy enough to fight it off? Everyone's gonna get it. Period. And that's they don't want to really tell you. Oh, dude, Tank, if you go in and you with a gunshot wound to the head and you have COVID, had COVID, it's a COVID death, even if you got shot in the head. It's that's we knew this 2 years ago. We were going, wait, are you counting deaths from people that went to the hospital for COVID or people that died from other shit and then found out later that they had COVID? And it's like, nah, ooh, they're playing stupid. It's so dumb. But I know now I had COVID and now I've had Omicron and I know it's nothing that they were trying to just scare us. Now they're trying to get like they spilled those monkeys on the highway from CDC shit to scare us. Just don't even buy it. Just don't believe the hype, you know. Hi Brittany. It's good to see you. But yeah, I do have a cold. It sucks. But I'm almost done. This morning, it's Saturday, right? Yeah. Oh, you guys, I went to I'll film it now that I have my iPhone back. Yes, I got my iPhone 6 back. Woo-hoo. So, I got a new battery in the mail and I put it in there. Anyway, I'll film going to the farmer's market next Saturday, but I buy a half pallet of strawberries just for me to eat in 1 week. And I know I never see you live. Oh, you guys, I was gonna play this song and I was like, cause it's live, fuck it, everyone that's here. And it's a Devo song and it is so cool. Do you guys want to hear it? They can't cut us off. I mean, fuck it. They could strike me later, strike me down, but I would become more powerful than they can ever imagine. And what's dumb is anyone can go get it on the stream. It's free. Here, I'll put it on. I want you guys to listen to this song and see how kick fucking ass. Devo was the shit, man. When I was young, I thought Devo kicks ass. That's just a fact of life. You guys, and I'm talking about this is 1982. Watch, you're gonna like this. So anyway, yeah, here it is. Here it is, guys. Oh, it says I'm live and I'm on there. Wow. Sorry. It's good to see all you guys. This is it. 1982. Yeah, it is a rock.
It's a good thing. Everybody wants a good thing. Everybody, and it's true. Everybody's looking for the same thing. Ain't it true? It's just so dark. There's some things that you can't do without, and that's good. Everybody's just like you, it's true. Everybody wants a good thing too. Everybody, it's a good thing. Everybody wants a good thing. Everybody, ain't it true that everybody's looking for the same thing? Ain't it true? There's room for doubt. Maybe some things that you could do without. Not a time for broken heart, for everybody who can understand. Life to be
Without a buzz.
let's go away till you get stung. And let us not forget to toast every one of us is missing first. And you're everybody else who waits till the next one sails in again.
I right? That's why I played it for you guys. I run this Devo shirt. Let's watch the record.
Everybody
knows what I like. Hey, Brian. Good. Alright. Good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good song. That whole, I love Devo. I love every album. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, even if they fucking take it down for that, fuck them. But yeah, Devo, the guy, you know, Mark, whatever his name is, the dude with glasses from Devo, right? The main lead singer guy. I guess he used to get I know, man. Everyone should think they're kick ass. I do. I'm like, I am kick ass. If you got a problem with that, you're stupid. I don't know. They do. People do on their own selves. You gotta build yourself up. Every time I see Third Eye, we build each other up. Every time. Don't we, Third Eye? I get that vibe from you. Same with Brittany. Same with Dank. Dank, maybe. No. Brittany for sure. Third Eye, though, me and her are both creators. We're trying to do what we can. I have this like I do have a connection with her, Marge, but she's gone. I don't know where she went. Brittany, that's cool that Brittany. Yeah, you weren't hatched yet. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Brittany. You're really young, huh? Yay. Not in a bad, not in a fucked and gross way. I'm saying, but as a man, I don't care if you're 80 years old, an 18-year-old girl is still hot, okay? Period. I don't care if you're 80, okay? If you're a heterosexual man, and a hot 18-year-old is still fucking hot. Period. Sorry, it's a fact. I loved Devo. No, and they're all we're through being cool. Eliminate the ninnies and the twits. Oh my god. You know what? Oh, I have some crazy shit. There's ones, Brittany, where when I was doing drugs and I fucking would nod out. I nodded out on a live for like 4 hours. I used to do it all the time, huh, Third Eye? Sorry, guys. I don't do that much drugs. Thank you, no. I don't do those drugs no more. I quit a long time ago. And so, but I used to be like on heroin and stuff, type of shit, and be out like this. Fucked up. But you'll be able to see that now I'm a lot more articulate than I was in some of my older videos. I'm like, you probably can't even understand me. You're 35? Wow. Where do you, which story? Um, about what about how I have a lot of shit about let me tell you. Okay, right on. I'll tell you right now, Brittany. Um, and I know this is what you're talking about because I can read minds too. Anyway, the reason that they had the Vegas shooting, okay, this is why. There was no there there was no it was done so well, right? Like I mean, it was shitty, but it was done enough to where people thought it was real. They had a few crisis actors that literally would hit the ground and have blood packets and shit. They could, whatever, or just, whatever. But so the thing is this is they have these giant machines, and Vegas is a Sin City, that you've got a ritual, you've got spiritual, you've got a fucking full size pyramid right there in Sphinx, okay, right by the Harvest, fucking Route 91 Harvest Festival, okay, on Halloween. Anyway, the thing is what they were doing, and then the people came into the crowd, that this strange couple no one knew, and said, everyone's here is gonna fucking get shot tonight and die 45 minutes before the concert started. Then before the concert started, when it was all no lights and shit, it was all, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. That creepy ass fucking Phil Collins song. Creepy as fuck. They were playing that. I'll find that video for you. So anyway, here's what they're doing. So here's what I know for a fact. I know this from God and common sense. Okay. They have these things. They can't, it's like Monsters Incorporated, that cartoon movie, the exact same thing. They can't just have people. Okay, they want to make robots with emotions. Okay, they want to make robots with emotions. So that all of these shootings and shit, that's what they're about. They can't just get a bunch of us and put us in a fucking movie theater and show us Texas Chainsaw Massacre and us get scared, and then pheromones and things come off our pineal glands and adrenaline and endorphins come out of us because we think we're gonna get killed. It's just like when they fucking uh, uh, when they terrorize a child, abuse, to get them to make more adrenochrome in their adrenaline gland so that they could then get the adrenochrome out and that they sell on the Hollywood market. Anyway, point is, the Vegas shooting, the gunshots were coming out of the fucking. There was some gunshots, okay? There was some gunshots, but most of it was fucking coming from the speakers, helicopters, other shit. And people thought, all those people literally thinking that they are gonna die any second. You're pumping out so much of this fucking ectoplasmic etherical, um, uh, sentient energy that there's no way they could get even going through a fucking quantum computer and into different dimensions. They can't get that. That's why they need us, you guys. That's why they need us. They need us, our emotions. So they want to be able to put emotions on robots, or they want to put whatever. They want to feed our fear. They want to suck that fear that's coming off of us. You know how when a car falls on his dad or something, he gets this adrenaline rush and he can pick the fucking car up. That's the shit coming off of us, and it's harvesting it, right? That's the reason they're doing this shit. That's one of the reasons, the main reason. That's what I think. Is that the story? I can't see. I can't see anymore. It sucks, you guys. I was probably on fucking ecstasy. Oh yeah. Oh my god. At then they went to Hooters, and at the I was watching this live when it was happening. You guys, Brittany, listen. And no, listen. I know what you're talking about. This was I don't. Are people seeing two different things? They were showing the Hooters. Okay, during first of all, what was weird about Vegas is there was like Treasure Island. There was different mercenary groups miles away down busting caps out windows and pulling people with machine guns. There was like 12 different, at least 6 different paramilitary troops all along the miles of the strip, Treasure Island, all these different places, circus, and then that one guy coming out. But what she's talking about, and I didn't get to. I'll tell you right now. Uh, the people did it. Oh yeah, the people were looking at him like, okay, they were bringing people to the hospital, right? And then they were bringing them around back to this Hooters, right? In the hospital, they were showing them, bringing them in gurneys, like running, like, oh my God, like, and it was like white tile floors, white sheets on the gurneys, and the people were going, shit, and the people were like holding them down, and there was no blood or injuries. And these motherfuckers were acting so. I mean, like they weren't acting. It was they must have been seeing something I was not. I saw no blood, no injuries, nothing. They were running like I've been touch and go, and I've been with friends that were dying and almost dying and running down the hall. I've been on the gurney and he's in a touch and go. Believe me, I've been there. I've been that guy, and I've been on every side of it. This was weird, and and it never really was on. It was only because I caught it live when it was happening. But I was like, it just was like, what? I'm Mandela affected. Maybe I just couldn't see it and everyone else could or something. I don't know. But there was nothing. And I was like, what the fuck? But I already knew it was fishy because there was already nobody. You can't. There's just no way. If you know guns like I do, it does not sound like that, you guys. The sound that you heard was like a helicopter mounted fucking Vietnam with the feeding the fucking belts in it, dude. Come on. That was coming out of the speakers, okay? They did have helicopters. There was probably shots fired. I didn't see one spot of blood at all, ever. Okay, so that's all I know. I just never saw it. I saw, and then the way that they fucking shut everything down and then closed it off and fucking paved it over and all this shit, like within like no one could go look at it. It was like, what? That's weird. And it's like, why did they even do it? Like, why? If you want to get into the money aspect of it, you can, or the Merc helicopter. It was kind of a thing where you couldn't talk about it over the internet, or else you'd get fucking. All of a sudden, you'd have a self-driving car that would drive you into a fucking tree, or they would drone your ass. Water, the best thing. Ah! Oh my God! It landed straight up, you guys. That's awesome. It's nice to have a fucking flat. I have a checkerboard floor. What's with one out? If like okay, hey, all right. How many people know of North Face? Okay, the camping companies, North Face, Jan Sport, Carhartt. Carhartt. Everyone knows Carhartt, right? Please type Carhartt how you know it's spelled in the fucking thing for me, please. Can you guys do that? Seriously. Do you know what I'm talking about? Carhartt. They make backpacks and jackets and pants. And okay, how do you just write it out? You just write it out and put it on there. You've seen the logo. Picture the logo in your head. Picture what it looks like. Just type it out. Don't fuck around. No, just type it out. Oh yeah, Berenste's right. With two T's? Wow. See, mine never had two T's. Because see, the other thing is too is if you're a different like age, every generation kind of has theirs. Oh, the Berenstein, theirs is my anchor effect. That was the first effect that I ever had. Because I could read and believe it or not, I could read and write when I was 3, and I had a collection. That was my favorite books. Was the my Berenstein Bears books, right? And yeah, and it's different. I mean, like Nestle, Nestles. People don't remember that shit, and then they do. But and the thing is it doesn't even matter though. It's like I was saying about the seeing the blood or not seeing the blood. It doesn't matter. Um, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's Australia's 1,000 miles to the south, or the pyramids change, or there's a star fort under the fucking Statue of Liberty, you know. That's physical shit that happens. You'll know. You'll know when it happens to you. Just trust me. Just observe things and remember you'll feel it. You'll gut feeling. You'll be like, something's wrong. Like words are nothing. They're so all messed up. Especially me because I read. I'm into pharmacology and I know Latin a lot. And all the pharmacological names of pharmaceuticals have changed spelling, like through the Mandela effect. It's like a fucking. I just spell it things. I mean, and it's happening everywhere, but that's just one because it's Latin, I guess, which is based in Phoenician. Whatever. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. No. What, Brittany? Yeah. Anytime, Brittany. Fuck them. I love it. I love that comment, Brittany. I agree. I feel better. I'm so glad you guys giving me positive vibes. I appreciate it. I feel better. Oh, fuck that. Oh, man. Those motherfuckers are so. Although I wish I was the heir to the Pfizer Corporation. I'd be so fucking loaded all the time. Because they had something Lily, right? I just saw it on my feed on the side. It said Eli Lilly's like granddaughter, right? That owns the whole company now is like my age. I'm like, I want to marry that bitch. Imagine owning Lily. Fuck. Oh my god. I would have it would be like Willy Wonka chocolate factory, but it would be a Willy Wonka pharmaceutical factory that I would have. And I would be like Willy Wonka, and it would be like the barbiturate falls and the fucking the cocaine ski resort, cocaine ski lodge, the fucking the heroin chocolate mountains of heroin over here. No, I would just have, and then pills. I would have just mountains of pills. Lilly is Teva is the biggest pharmaceutical corporation, but Lilly's up there. Lilly invented cocaine, and Bayer invented heroin. Lilly invented morphine, though, or discovered, I should say. God invented Yeah. Don't they always want to get in our fucking genetics, Tamara? They're always trying to get in our fucking genetics. Don't let them. I gotta call and get my fucking, excuse my language. I gotta call and get my heirloom seeds. Does your tribe do that for you guys? I want to test drugs, but I want to choose what I actually do. But it's MDA and MDMA. Cheers. Look, Dank has a wrench. Wow. He's fucking. He's the fucking security. What do I think of Bigfoot and Dogman? I think they're both real. I think. I think. Look, I don't take anything off the table, guys. Nothing. I think everything. I think everything, even like I think myths and legends can't come from true stories, like dragons. I believe there was dragons, Bigfoot stories. Of course, there was a Bigfoot, or even like Little Red Riding Hood and werewolves and shit. Of course, I believe that that comes from real, and I know Dracula has something to do with maybe not necessarily drinking it through their teeth, but drinking kids' blood like they're doing now in the Hollywood because it keeps them young. It's the same type of shit. It just, you know how it gets. See, I can't breathe that good. It's from my thing, but you know what I mean. It's all real. Look at all the old maps. They show these like sea dragons. You know what I'm talking about? They look all stupid, but in the ocean, like. But it means like there's dragons or something here or whatever. My landlord's gonna come over. Don't smoke pot in your house. I'm gonna be like, oh, if you're wearing a mask, you shouldn't be able to smell anything. So fuck you. I'm just gonna say, email me. Click. I'm like, dude, you're fucking with a full-blooded or a card-carrying Native American, and you're bitching about me doing my sage ceremony, my smudging ceremony in the morning. You're fucking with the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the I mean the Fifth Amendment, the 10th Amendment, my fucking freedom of religion, dude. I'm disabled, and I have PTSD. I have post-traumatic stress from all this death and shit. And you fucking bang on my door when I'm trying to meditate, and I'm disabled. And then my boss next door sent me, which because she was here when it happened, sent me this thing that says like it's against the law for landlords to heckle their fucking tenants, or else they're gonna fucking go to, that it's abuse and all this shit. She's all fucking go slip this under his door. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, my boss's name is Tamara. Just it's spelled just like yours, Tamara. Yeah, no. I feel you. Right? Yeah, exactly. I got a fucking straight shot though. I tell everyone there's no middleman. You can just talk right to the creator. Just go, hey, and you won't hear that. Go, hey, whoever made me, and they'll go, yeah. And I get what? And then just ask them whatever you want. It's not very fucking. It's pretty simple. That's you know what else tomorrow. I That's one of the things I'm gonna order this year is tobacco. I'm gonna literally grow it, and I'm gonna tobacco seeds, and I'm gonna literally fucking gonna hang it and dry it like weed or what, however. I'm gonna hook. Actually, I'll talk to you. I guess when I get that to that point. That's cool. That's a good. I literally have frankincense, you guys. Speaking of leaving like offerings or even in a sweat lodge, I found a kick ass willow tree and I'm gonna get all these branches off of it and build a fucking sweat lodge. And I'm gonna take tourists in there and get them all fucked up on mushrooms. I'm gonna charge like $400 or 500. I swear to God that I'll be booked for like 2 years. And I'm gonna put $500. I'm gonna put like $1,000 for two people for to do a fucking. Or maybe I could charge a lot, huh? Because I have the mushrooms and peyote, and it's legal for me to have it, and I can get them fucked up. It's legal. And either way, I'll keep it on the down low. Whatever. I don't care. Right, I see what you're saying, Tamara. I got it as an offering thing. I was thinking of seeds. That's what I'm gonna get out of my right. There you go. So that's a good idea, huh? I'm gonna because I got asked a few times. They have people that take groups through all these art. I'm in these art. There's all these art stores. Okay, I live in the middle of this like Chinatown place, and so if I walk out my door, it's all like all this like shit going on everywhere, right? Like a market and stuff. If I open my door and go out there, but I don't right now. Anyway, I'm gonna start selling trips. They have to make arrangements with me from anywhere in the world. They can come into Joshua Tree in the desert, and I'll take them on a fucking vision quest, and I'll fucking dose them up with mushroom tea, take them in a sweat lodge and shit, tell them some mumbo jumbo. No, I'm really a shaman, but um, I'll cure their ass, and they will go back not the same. I'll tell you that much. Good or bad, it's all on them. All I do is provide the fucking medicine and God, and actually God provides everything. I'm just showing, I'm just giving it to him. I have to do it too. I can't not do it. I might have another person with me that's not tripping, so in case he can watch the people, in case I'm gonna do it fucking lot. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it. I know it's. I've never paid. That's dumb. But I'm gonna charge people these tourists. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna fucking trip them out though. I'll have some Valium or Xanax on deck in case they freak out. Right? Oh my God, you guys. I was gonna say. Oh, did I even finish? Yeah, I went to this market this morning and it was so fucking good. Oh my God. I get these gigantic purple ladies. What are they called? Pink ladies or crispal or something in the farmer's market. And it's like they just picked them. They just picked them this morning. And then a big thing of strawberries. It's so fucking good, man. Some sugar. All right. I'm gonna eat some berries. The apples. It's good for you to eat before you go to bed. They will and they should. Bastards. Oh, sister. Hey, I love you all. I'm glad you made it to my live too, Brittany. No. Eh, no, I don't think so. I've had a bad trip on mushrooms twice, and I have once on LSD. But you gotta understand, I've done LSD like over 1,000 times at least, and I've done mushrooms probably about 1,000 times. And I tripped out really hard once, a couple times. I made some honey, this like glow in the dark. Never mind. See, that's the worst that I have. That's coof. That's what we killed the whole world for, guys. I'm in the middle of the worst pan thing that we shut the whole world down right now. This is it. This, how sick I am right now. This is the worst. Like this is the worst part. Are you kidding me? We shut the whole world down for this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? There you go. Yeah, you know what else is weird? I don't know. I looked this up. It may sometimes flip flop Mandela flip type shit, but wasps and hornets were making honey, Tamara. I swear to God. Yeah, it is. They say. Oh, you know what I saw, Brittany and Tamara, you guys? I saw a thing for um an ad for this shit called Cybin, Cybin, and it said psilocybin. You can get this from your doctor, and it was like those strips, those breath strips that just melt on your tongue, and they're for to microdose all day. Shrooms are like legal now for everybody. Everything's in California. You can have heroin, coke. You can have 2 grams of personal heroin, coke, meth, anything here. Whatever. I don't want it. I want it, but it's not worth it. Not the money wise. It's just not worth. I'll grow poppies again and I'll smoke the opium, but maybe that's not even a good idea. I'm glad I don't drink. I like to eat good and drink water and breathe air and eat good food. Fuck drugs. I mean, I like to smoke weed and stuff. I don't know. I say that, but I'm on fucking all the kinds of medications, which I'm gonna be, which I've been coming down off the. Everything's suspicious to me. Yeah, me too, Brittany. Everything's suspicious to me. I like to know. I have friends that I use as guinea pigs for stuff. That's awesome, Tamara. 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 That's fucking awesome. I need to get off benzos if you have any ideas or any yeah, I'm like that way too. Any if you guys know easier anything to help me get it like I have benzos and I'm cutting down and cutting down, down. And I mean, but I have been on them for 20 years. I've been on Klonopin because I have seizures and stuff from when I was a kid even. So, I don't know. I know you guys. I know you are a lot. Everyone, a lot of people are, especially on my channel for some reason. I don't. I don't know. Hey, Brittany, you went and watched some of my old videos. Are there some on there? I just think of dumb shit and do it. There's some old lives on there. I don't know what's on there. I haven't even. I watch them sometimes and laugh, and I'm like, God, do I remember doing this? I don't think so. It was fun. I tried to keep it like I tried to like keep it to a and we're gonna talk about this and this and this, but it just never works out like that. Right. Yeah, okay. You know, you can. I'm thinking about like. I know that you can go on internet, Brittany, and just they'll have a doctor on there with you, and you talk to him and just tell him just give him the fucking textbook answers that he wants to hear for whatever. If you want to get like Xannies, or if you want to get like bars or Clonopins or Valium or whatever, and just tell him, hey, this is what worked on me before, and he'll go, okay, well, I'm gonna do it digitally. I'll sign it, boom, and it's in Canada, and so it's really cheap. And then you go, okay, well, now here's the electronic prescription, and you go on the internet and you go anywhere you want, like Canada, and then they just mail them right to you. Oh, that's why you're here, it's man. Yeah, you can. Well, I used to get 8 milli. I got eights, fours, and twos. They're not that great. I don't know. They are, but I'm on. I have clonidine too. Yeah, I have clonidine. That's another thing I have to kick though tomorrow. Oh man, it works for I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna have a new doctor. I'm just gonna. I don't know. But I've been already coming way down on all my meds. I quit smoking. I do vape once in a while. But that's it. I know. Let's not talk about you guys that shit. I hate that stuff. We don't need it. We don't even need it. Our brains make the shit. I miss them too. I miss dope. I miss fucking heroin. I want to shoot it right in my veins. I love it. But I can't do it. Hey Sly, what's up, homie? Dang ass motherfucker. How you been, my friend? Oh, good. I've just been like under the weather. I think I have the coof, um, or I did. I think I'm coming down. I guess, yeah, cold. A cold name coof. A cold name coof. Omnicron. Literally, it's a cold. It's like a flu. It's a weak flu, even by at that. It's a weak ass flu. I'm so glad I didn't go get injected. I was like, I'm just gonna wait and get it, and then have my body fucking make its own thing, its own I know, right? Brittany, I know. Sorry, Charlie. Why can't it be like that? Why can't we always feel like that? That just should be like that. The reason that we can't is because without pain, there's no pleasure. Listen, the coolest quote, and I'm not sure what the quote is, but I'll paraphrase this: the gods envy us, okay? And here's why the gods envy us mortals: because we can die. We could die any second, okay? Any millisecond, we could die, okay? And that makes life so much sweeter, okay? So so the gods are jealous of our mortality. They're mortal. They hate it. Nothing will kill them, so nothing's fun. So for us, we can get a rush off fucking doing like, parachuting or whatever. You feel me? Yeah. Are what? Oh, that are vaxxed? Oh, I know. It's stupid. What's the point of I was like, it's not even a vaccination, you guys. It's not a vax. It's a just a bunch of junk. It's not even a vaccination shot, which is totally different. That takes like 5 years to develop, at least 10 years. I mean, it literally isn't even. It's an infusion of like all these like therapy. I don't. Who knows what? And then they're all. We're not responsible for it. And then all the Pfizer, all these new fucking trillionaires in the big pharma companies. That would have been at the beginning of the thing. We should have all put our money in to fucking Pfizer and bought stock in Pfizer, right? Dumbasses we are. No, rich do it, and the rich get richer. Hey, if you want to know what stocks to buy, just buy whatever Nancy Pelosi buys, because somehow she's worth $150 million when she only gets paid 100,000 a year. Answer me that. She's just lucky. She's just lucky at the stock market. Oh, they did. Fucking A, they did. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, cool. That's cool, Tamara. Yeah. Oh, I've had some shit that was well made, like of that too. Crazy. I don't like that stuff. I like downer stuff more. But back in the day, it's like what I was just like whatever. I'm so glad I'm glad I'm not doing that. I know they are. Are they really They really are lizards, aren't they, Tamara? Are they lizards? I know they fucking are. They're not human. And they're 200 years beyond us. Our own human. We're two. Okay. Yeah. Yes, they are. You can watch them shapeshift on TV. All this weird shit will happen. Oh my God, it's insane. Yeah, you're right. Tamara. And think about how easy they could hide shit. Look at the movies. I mean, reality's less real than the movies, so they can make. And they've got us in the Revelation. It talks about a great delusion. That's the delusion, Brittany. Why could those people see blood and see people hurt when they really weren't in the Vegas thing? That's the delusion that's in Revelations, I believe. Yes, I think so too. They're interdimensional beings, Sly. Yep, exactly. I know they are, but it's not. Don't blame them. They might just. It's not. Sometimes you're. I know from going through a lot of deaths of close friends and family and stuff that sometimes your body or your subconscious will not allow your conscience to accept something horrible because um, it'll drive you crazy. It's just too much, right? Like them seeing reality, like I've seen things shape shift or change right in front of me. I'm that Mandela affected. I've asked to remove my veils, and I've removed all my veils. My mom, right before she died, had a brain tumor pushing on her thing, and she called me and FaceTime me. She goes, "Oh my God, Brady, what are there's platforms in the sky, and there's cranes, and there's all these machines in the sky, and you're the only one that ever talked about it. What are they?" She was crying. I said, "See, it took all of the veils off of her when she had this brain tumor. It just one morning it swelled up, and one morning it pushed on her brain, and one morning she could just there was no veils. She could see. She said there was machines making the sun and moon move. That there was platforms. That there was fucking all this shit." And she goes, "You're the only one that's ever told me about things like this. So what is it? How do I?" She started going, "How do I get out of here?" I'm like, "Out of where, Mom? What? What do you mean, life?" Like she's like, "No, the machines in the sky, the Matrix." And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know." And she died not too long later, and thank God she died right before the coup and shit. Oh my God. Oh no. He probably had his red shoes too. I don't know if it's just the females that wear it. Yeah. I love that. Hey, listen to my voice, you guys. I really don't want to make my coup worse. Hey, there's only one person here anyway. Probably you tomorrow. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the probably tomorrow. Pray that I wake up and I'm like fucking Willy Wonka and I'm even better. Okay. God bless you guys. I love you. Have a good night.